This used to be a place of repose, of learning. Now, I don't know. If my heart weighs this heavily, it is probably best if I leave this place. We are a respected school of swordsmanship. Our blade masters are matchless, our students disciplined and sharp. I've been ordered to find more recruits for our school. Once we were very selective on who would be allowed in, but now... 1,000 apologies. My tongue doesn't know its proper place. Yes, our knowledge can be shared by all who desire proper training. Perhaps you would take the rights of Leki's blade. Please speak to my esteemed teacher, Disciple Tafa at Michaela. She's within.
Your potential is obvious. I can see you've handled challenges before. Welcome to our school, recruit. Are you here to prove yourself, as have so many others before you? Students prove themselves through the art of battle. Any fool can win a duel, but a master knows who will challenge her and where it will occur. You must think as the masters did. Learn not just how they fought, but when and why. It is a delicate matter. I am unsure how to say this, but something is amiss. I need someone who can recognize signs of danger to help me. The training is important, but so are the lives of our students, and they are somehow threatened. A shadow. My own senses are overwhelmed by the signs, such that I can no longer see the direction from which the danger arises. You can serve as my eyes and ears, with a clear head. Many have said it before you, but you cannot hold a sword at this school until you learn the most important lesson, the one of history. Speak to Smith Nabinum and answer his riddles. He works at the forge. When he is satisfied, we shall talk again.
Greetings to you, student. What knowledge do you seek? A strategy to slay your opponents, the strength to protect your allies, the power to split a kingdom in two. These things you may do, and have done already, but these are not the arts I teach. Listen, this is a tale of Master Fedalia, Blade Master of Leki's blade. While on walkabout, Master Fedalia encountered a wagon. The wagon's owner was an uninjured woman facing an unmasked man. He held a battered axe, she a pristine blade. The woman said the man was a bandit who had already attacked her once. She begged Master Fedalia to intervene. Master Fedalia walked away, yet the woman lived to tell her tale. Why did she live? You see as Master Fedalia did. The woman claimed she fought the bandit, yet she had no wounds. Had she parried his axe, her pristine blade would be notched. Had Master Fedalia faced the bandit, the woman would have stabbed her in the back. Then hear the story of Master Aram Cessnit. Long ago, a foreign mage came to challenge us. He claimed his power a match for our blades. One by one, he dueled our students. This master of alteration could turn steel to mist at will. Every student lost. Master Aram was an initiate, yet he faced the mage and won. So handily, in fact, that his opponent made apologies and left forever shamed. Of all the students who faced the mage, Master Aram was far from the best warrior. How did Master Aram win the duel? You see as Master Aram did. The foreign mage claimed his power a match for our blades. Indeed, any steel that threatened him turned to mist as fast as one could blink. But a training sword is wood, and wood is nothing like steel. I but tell you now the story of Master Aram Cessnit's end. Long ago, Master Aram was the Blade Master here. In his last days, he called his favorite student to him. If she could give him what he wanted most, she would become the next Blade Master of Leki's Blade. That is what you must discover. Master Aram's legend is known by all, even the serving folk. Direct your questions to them, Halam, Unar, and Iman. Once you know what they know, return to me and give your answer.
The stables are not as busy as they once were. Still, I will care for all beasts that seek shelter within. Anyone who knows of our school has heard of him. He was the master who brought the teachings to so many, tireless in his quest for perfecting the blade. In truth, no one knows. Many tales were told about his last battle with a group of bandits. Some say he survived and went on to roam the sands beyond Leki's blade. I can't imagine that myself.
It's good to see persons of renown traveling to Leki's blade to train with our masters. I wish you well, traveler. Like many here, I came to Leki's blade to become a great warrior. Despite my training, I lack talent with a blade. I returned to my family ashamed. And then I remembered one of Master Aram's lessons. We do not choose when we rest. To give up the hard road is to bring suffering to the next traveler. Basically, never give up. 10 years I've trained since that day. I'm no master, but if my family needs me, I can defend them.
You my wares, without obligation.
Have you come to... No, you're not the provisioner from Sentinel. I've had to send farther and farther away for simple things such as salt and grain. Forgive me. These students mock my temper. You'd think I'm the old master's reincarnation the way they bellyache. In any case, I know only the stories, such as the one about the enchanted knives. He forbade Redguard trainees to dabble in magic. When a traveling merchant brought enchanted knives, Master Aram upturned the cart and chased the poor man into a sand dune. He wouldn't even use the metal. He threw the knives out after the merchant.
If you want to discover what Master Aram's favorite student gave him, you must speak with the servants of Leki's blade. Excellent. Then tell me, what did Master Aram Cessnit want at the end of his life? What did his student give him? You see as the young student did so long ago. By that time, Master Aram was old and weak. No Redguard wishes to die in bed, but it's shameful to take one's own life to avoid hardship. Master Aram left, not to die, but to face one last battle. You've learned what you must from me. Now it's time to test your mettle. Speak to disciple Rafa Afhaba at the dueling arena, and if you pass his test, you will meet with Master Fidalia for hers.
Here, the best blades of our generation train and hone their skills. You've seen many things, but do you think you can count yourself among them? Then we'll see the make of your steel in battle. My students have trained for seasons, but you have the experience of true battle. If you can defeat them all, then I will count you as an equal to them. If not, then I have no time. At attention, whelps. We've got a challenger. Look alive out there. I don't want to see sloppy swordsmanship. Excellent. Master Fedalia will be eager to speak with you.
You have more experience than our other students. I would not have accepted you as one, but I trust the judgment of the disciples. And of course, you've done well thus far. Then drink from the cup behind you. It holds a potent concoction to put you into a deep slumber. If you are worthy, Leki will reveal a vision to you. Retrieve Raifa's sword, Tafa's shield, and Nabinim's hammer from this vision if you can. These items are symbols. If you can obtain them in the dream, they will be in your mind upon your awakening, carried in your thoughts. You've learned history and battled our pupils. This task requires your mind. When you awaken, take the armaments to the steps of the blade, the tower crowning our school. Place each item at its altar and show your respect for the lessons you've learned. I will meet you atop the tower.
Is cursed with our blood. The Master's secret must be revealed. She hasn't the strength. You must be stronger.
You were the one that helped Count Ravenwatch explore the Lacrata ruins? Did you find something to stop the blood curse?
Another fine batch of flesh. Vidalia, you've done well.
I beg you, stop this madness.
Don't be weak. Now stand aside, for I wish to feed.
No, I cannot allow this to go on.
Fool. Then I will take your blood myself.
My secret is revealed. I provided our old master with his life source, the blood of our students, but no more. Though it means my death, I'm glad you've witnessed this. Before you kill me, I must beg one favor of you. Destroy Master Aram Sesnet. He did. And now he's returned as a foul undead creature, a vampire. I could not raise my blade against one so revered, but no such respect compels him. I couldn't defend the students, couldn't even defend myself. The wounds have long since healed. I've already fallen to his curse. It is how he compelled me to call for more and more students. Here, he feeds on our strongest. I'd hoped to stop him with your aid. I was too weak. He sleeps beneath our monument to him, in the graveyard. Go after him before he has a chance to escape. The other disciples, tell them what I've done. Whatever atonement they ask before I die, I will gladly do it.
Did you speak to Master Vidalia? What? You mustn't jest of such things. What did she say, truly? Your manner shows no deceit. How did this happen? Now I know you lie, for he's been dead for almost a century. Yet the legends never did speak of his death. Sept, take you! I won't hear another word. Be gone, and I will wait for Master Vidalia to tell me the truth of it.
My disciples, this stranger speaks the truth. We must go to the graveyard. I will explain more soon, but for now, call upon an arbiter. She must hear my confession as well. Leki, grant me strength. I must not delay any longer.
This is becoming tiresome.
The entrance is hidden in plain. I must call an arbiter to oversee my punishment. Leki, protect you, friend. The lair's entry is concealed. Let me clear it for you. He will be inside. Your strength is greater than mine. Let us hope it is also greater than his.
Be!
So, you are the one the others spoke of so highly. Master Fedalia has brought shame upon Leki's blade. I would hear your thoughts before adding my own. Master Fedalia summoned me. For matters of honor, many turn to an arbitrator for counsel, and when the situation necessitates, I am willing and able to execute justice. That is precisely why. Both Raifa and Tafa are too entwined to offer clear counsel, and I, on the other hand, have only just arrived. You have touched everyone present. As I said before, I would hear your opinion before I render judgment. That is what Disciple Tafa Atmakela said as well. But I ask you, if Master Fedalia dies, who will protect the school? Will the disciples be strong enough to take her place? Think on this before answering. It is a wise action to look before taking a step. Speak to Disciple Raifa Afhaba and Disciple Tafa Atmakela. What is decided here, only one of them will be pleased.
And so it comes to an end, with all of us gathered together at the last. The student, the disciples, the master, and an arbiter. Since your revelation, I've been in torment. Master Fedalia always put the school first. When provisions run low, she goes without. When new weapons arrive, she tests them herself, lest the students be hurt by imperfect blades. No! No! One such as she must die. For her lies, for her traitorous actions. She behaved without honor through these past months, hiding this shame from everyone. Clemency is not for one such as her. And yet, I will miss her guidance.
To think it has come to this. Never in my years of study has such a case been brought forth. Never! The undead have no place in Alik'r, and yet Master Fedalia has guided us prudently, courageously. Do we throw away the basket with one broken reed, or do we repair it? Now we know her true nature. We can be prepared for anything. The Masters teach us to recognize danger. She is dangerous, yes, but not such that we should cast her aside. We can help her, and she can still help us.
Have you made your decision? That is precisely why. Both right. That is what Disciple Tafa Atmakela said as well. But I ask you, if Master Fedalia dies, who will protect the school? Will the disciples be strong enough to take her place? Think on this before answering. In truth, it is what I thought as well. Master Fedalia has served the school faithfully, yet she hid when honor demanded she reveal her secret. She will die by her own hand. Come, I shall render judgment.
My fate is sealed. I accept your judgment.
This is madness. She only did this to help.
The curse is lifted. Go in peace. I am sorry, Tafa.
Be at peace, friend. I will watch over the school. Pains me to see my master brought low by that fiend, but I know in my heart that this is what must be. Thank you for making the hard decision. It was right and just. If that is what I must do, then I shoulder that burden gladly. It will go on, as it always has. Except now we can say without hesitation that we follow the just path, no matter the hardships. The old masters would have been proud.